potential for more history?
You know life, you never know tomorrow. I'm not worried about 2018. It is great for the potential possibilities that's going to come, but we've got to get there first. Do you know where I'm coming from? We're still in 2017, and you just never know what's around the corner. So I just take day by day, but the possibilities of 2018 are great. They're great, but you know, I'm just going to take it day by day, just look after myself. Because you just never know the landscape and what's going to happen in boxing or in people's lifestyles. You just never know. So as I said, enjoy this moment, focus on what I've got coming on, and the possibilities of 2018 are bubbling quietly in the distance.
What do you make of this phenomenon around you? And
it's not just me. Everyone's pulling weight. Everyone is. Look at you guys here. Everyone's pulling weight to make it what it is. And as I said, boxing will live on after me. If it weren't for the other champions, you know, I would be here, people would be watching. So we'll put in weight. Heavyweight boxing is madness, it's different. It's different. You know, look at the guy's face after. You know, heavyweight boxing is crazy, you've got to be tough. People want to see him unconscious. You know, it's just a different kettle of fish. I think that's what drives people to come and watch. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like a gladiatorial arena.
Is there one thing or one target that's still out there that's motivating you?
The discipline. The discipline, I think. And I think it's all I do, it's all I know. Yeah, it's the discipline. I need the discipline. I'll be reckless without boxing.
I know if
I'll be beating people up in there, fighting, drinking in the crowd. My cousin will be fighting in my position. Yeah, I need the boxing. And it's helping me mature. And as I get older, I would have found my balance through boxing. So yeah, I'm good.
I know if there's a nose injury, it might disrupt things, but can you tell us a little bit about what's next?
Yeah, I'd like to try and box 3 times in 2018, but again, we'll see what Anthony wants to do. Generally, boxing in October will allow you to get one in sort of March, April time, and then look at the summer as well. But it's not. We don't have to box 3 times next year. It's all down to what Anthony wants to do. We may have a mandatory with the WBA. That's a bit unclear at the moment. There's the Joseph Parker fight. There's the Deontay Wilder fight. You know, he has only had 20 fights. We was in the Dillon press conference, weren't we? You know, he was saying he's only had 22 fights, but he's only had 20 fights, and he seems to be. You know, Carlos Takam is a very, very tough fight for someone who's had 20 fights. You know, and he came very close to beating Joseph Parker in New Zealand, and I think he won 1 round tonight in the cards. But Takam. Yeah, sorry.
Did he?
I didn't think so, but that's what they said. But you know, it's a long way to go, and Rob knows that, the development of his fighter, because he knows that AJ's not the finished article, but he's been. That's what I was talking about earlier with the pressure. He's been thrown in these fights and thrown in these, like you said, these gladiatorial coliseums with 80,000 people, and he says, no pressure. Maybe there is no pressure, but if that's the case, then he's not human, because maybe he doesn't see the pressure, but I believe it's there, because it can't not be.
Yeah.
Every paper, every TV show, every sports channel, every newspaper, it's relentless, and he can't, you know, he can hardly leave his house without getting mobbed. But what a great position, what a great opportunity he's got to create a legacy for himself and in the sport. But again, I believe that the pressure is huge, and you know, we do look at international fights as well, and I would like him to have an international fight in 2018. He'd fight anyway, but it does seem a shame to leave all this behind. That's the problem, because you know, it's incredible.
Yeah, boxing, British boxing, heavyweight boxing, it's hard to get that respect, wasn't it? Like British fighters to get that respect. It was always like in USA, heavyweight division. Now a lot of fighters are willing to come here and fight and stuff, so it's nice. I do like that. What do you think about going abroad?
Big smart.
Yeah.
But Takam wasn't ideal, obviously, in 12 days' notice. We're very professional, and that's not ideal to fight someone on 12 days' notice. That's the long and the short of it. Obviously, it was tricky at times because Takam's awkward, squat, short, dynamic at times. But Anthony got the job done, and he's a winner, and he found a way to win each round, I thought, and close the show out in spite of, you know, a bad head collision at the start. So he'll learn from this. He'll move on, go stronger, get a bit smarter, and you know, at the end of the journey, hopefully he'll be the full package. And you know, he's the #1 heavyweight in the world. in my eyes and most people's eyes, and he'll just cement that hopefully over the next year or two, and possibly abroad in the States in a big fight at some point.